We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Diego, the center fielder, Trent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
7 o'clock.
One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Moncada trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The bouncer to the left side, scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
The
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So digging in now, Will Myers. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll take a look at ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-2.
One ball.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now, Tim Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Tim
Pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
One ball. One strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pham.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Austin Nova. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Madrigal ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that misses, 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. 2 down. So striding in, Luis Robert try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the always dangerous 3rd baseman Manny Machado. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To short, hit hard. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
In now, Nick Madrigal. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And it's fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So here's Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Madrigal at second. Anderson at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Now batting, Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. High in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and in for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 to count. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Luis Robert is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out. His 7th. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Fouled away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He drew a walk his first time up. Popped him up.
Madrigal.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Anderson is there. 1 out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now. With nobody out, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jose Abreu. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
1 strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Will Myers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jake Cronenworth stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
The next 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Luis Robert 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trevor Rosenthal comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Standing in, Nomar Mazara is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Rosenthal, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tommy Pham.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Austin Nola. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Throw gets him. 2 down. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Tim Anderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Rosenthal's ready. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Jay Spry enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 1-1 the count now. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. And so coming to the plate, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, Jake. Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.